Hey, what's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing some Kazakusan Druid. Um, why are we playing Kazakusan Druid? I don't know. I saw this list, looked fun. I like playing the card Kazakusan, so hopefully we hit some control decks where we can actually resolve a Kazakusan and we don't win earlier than that with other shenanigans. But hey, who knows? Honestly, Wild right now is exactly that. It's wild, fuck. Where we don't know really what's gonna go on, and we don't know if we're gonna hit only control decks, only Raza Priest and decks like that, or are we gonna hit 3 different versions of Aggro Rogue. So hopefully hit more of the control decks and we can actually play Kazakusan and win that way, but I doubt it, but let's just try it anyways. So yeah, with that being said, let's queue up the first game and let's see how it goes. All right. First matchup, Shaman. I want to assume it's aggro, just because I feel like aggro Shaman is the most popular version of Shaman. Oh, this hand looks pretty fucking solid, I'll be honest. Especially if I had you draw another dragon or something. We'll draw another dragon. This hand has a lot of potential. So it's supposed to look like Shudderwock. I think this matchup pretty interesting. Okay, drawing any dragon right now is gonna be pretty dope, I'll be honest. That is, in fact, a dragon. Okay. Well, we have a lot of mana. I don't even know if Kazakusan is necessarily good enough to beat Shudderwock. To be fair, I also don't even know if this is Shudderwock. Typically, Shudderwock doesn't play this card, which is the main reason I'm thinking it might be some other... Okay, no, it is 1000% Shudderwock. It's wild to me that this deck does not play E.T.C. That is pretty wild to me, I'll be honest. Just draw 2 here. But yeah, no. Did I just say it's wild to me this deck doesn't play Shudderwock? I meant to say it's wild to me this deck doesn't play Astalor. I feel like Astalor is the type of card where you try to fit it in no matter what. And seeing a deck that's not running that is honestly pretty interesting to me, I'll be honest. I don't think this is our ideal matchup. But, hey. Let's just ramp some more. Or draw some more cards, sorry, not ramp. Oh, I should have killed the 1/1. Whoops, my bad. It's actually really, really bad, because it means that Skills of Onyxia doesn't... Ah! Well, can't Skills of Onyxia anyways next turn. Pretty dope. Thing here is just Brann, right? Jade Idol is actually really good. So let's do Jade Idol. Just do this. I have the Kazakusan. Not killing that 1/1 really bit me in the ass, I feel. I took 1 more damage than I realistically should have. That is awful. I can Poison Seeds. He has 10 power on board. Don't even know if this is necessarily good enough, but let's just slam down and hope, I guess. Oh, I'm just dead. Remember I said Shudderwock Shaman is not an ideal matchup for us? Yeah. Yeah. Again, I want to control, not combo. But even then, it's pretty hard to beat the card Loatheb. So, even with as good as my start was, maybe there's a couple things I could have done different that would have been better. But I think in the grand scheme of things, that Loatheb into Loatheb really screwed me over. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's queue up the next one and let's see how it goes. All right. This opener is pretty... Never keeping that. I'm never keeping that. I want to keep both of these solely because I need a dragon for this, and this is a pretty solid dragon, especially if it's like ratted or something in the early game. This definitely ain't bad. Oh, we actually rolled a pretty cool Cthulhu portrait. Oh, it actually doesn't matter. Oh, that's that. This game was fun. If I wait till turn 3, I can double that, put it to 6 mana next turn, or I can just do it once next turn, then I'm at 4 the turn after that. Save the coin to try and go coin scales. I feel like that's a little late, but hey, it is what it is. Let's just do this. Double Naturalize this early is pretty solid, I won't lie. I'm just a little bit worried that my hand is just really slow and I won't be able to get to where I want to be. Do this. I want to play this, but it's pretty bad in this matchup, all things considered. Loop. Awesome, I'm just drawing another card. I could gain 6, but there's so many really good cards that kind of just win me the game that I think I'm better off just doing it. You never turn us a summon a 1/2 Whelp attack. That one just... Okay. What's the better play here? I have a couple plays. I think it's just gain 12. Honestly, I could go with some shenanigans and try to do this on that, but genuinely don't think that's worth it. To be fair, I'm also pretty sure I'm screwed here and that I've lost the game, but like I can't eat that. Because if I give him an extra turn, right? Say if I pop the 3/7 here. I give him an extra turn. Doesn't do much for me. Right? I can technically go coin scales. And then he's left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage on board. 10 damage on board, 11 damage on board. Between 10 and 12. So I take that next turn. So if he's even on the lower end, it's at 10. Then he plays a dragon and gives him an extra turn. I'm just dead. Right? But I don't know. Trying to figure out what the best play is here, and I'll be honest, none of them look good. None of the plays I have access to in my hand right now make me happy. So do that. Again, I could have fucked myself over with that due process, or now he'll draw, take an extra turn dragon as his last card for turn. But I'll be honest, I'd be surprised if he didn't already have it. Yeah, so it didn't matter. He had it I'm already way too low to actually survive, so... Because he's gonna play to take an extra turn dragon, take his extra turn, and buff it to 30 power, and then kill me, so... Even if I wipe the board, I'm in no better position. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do here. Feels like Onyxia doesn't do shit. I'd have to draw exactly... Poison, dude. Which I did not. There's no point to playing the rest of this out.
Make your choice.
If I do that... Yeah, I think I just have to go for a Floop play, right? I think it's the only thing that actually makes sense. Even though it's not ideal. Let's send 5 dudes into here to kill this. Okay, we do that. Do that. Do that. Alright, well. Make him overdraw a bunch of cards, hopefully burn the Technical Dragon, even though I'm pretty sure he drew it, but... Takes an extra turn, punches his guys into my guy. Still alive, actually. Because at the moment, he can't even kill the 4/10. We're in a pretty interesting situation here. Oh, now he can. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm just dead here, right? Because he kills out with 2, 3 things? He kills out with 3 things. Oh, or he just silences me. Oh well, it is what it is. I was pretty sure I wasn't gonna get another turn anyways, so... The fact he actually only killed me by 1 damage is kind of wild. Definitely thought he would have killed me by more. Oh, it is what it is. Back down to D4. This deck does not feel as good as it once did, I'll be honest. Anyways, let's skip the next one. Alright. This is a situation where I want to keep both of these. This card has a lot of potential, but it requires me drawing pretty darn well, I'll be honest. Anyways, I think I'm just going to mull this and see how it goes. I kind of actually even wanted to keep that card because it's that good of a card. But at the same time, it's like I have no real payoff for it, and I need 3 or 4 pieces to actually pay off on it big. And I didn't have any of those, so yeah. This I'm kind of playing going double due process early on, especially if he doesn't have any ramps to play. Let's just drop my headphones. I had a mini fucking stroke right there, I'll be honest. Put these back on my head. Alright. Let's start with 1. I just don't have that many cards in hand, and honestly, if he's not doing much with his turns, making him draw more cards is pretty beneficial to me, I'll be honest. Okay. Oh, I'm playing against a Gadgetzan Auctioneer Turbo Draw Your Deck bullshit anti. Pretty certain that's what I'm playing against, which means I'm dead no matter what here. Ugh, great. It's exactly what I wanted to see. Was... Did you want to Gadgetzan first?
I got the best deals anywhere.
Fuck this game, man. I want to hit one control deck, one Reno Priest, one even warrior, one Odin warrior, control paladin. Pick a control deck, man. Hitting these decks was like the last thing I wanted to hit, and yet it's all I hit. It's the only type of decks where you can't really Kazakusan someone. Against aggro, you can typically get out from underneath them, but apparently not how I've been playing. It is what it is. I'm just gonna be tilted about it, I'll be honest. SC kills me. He turbo draws through his deck. There's nothing I can do. Let me call it as it is. Well, I'm dead. That means if
I'm running out of cards. I have no cards left.
you have infinite mana. Beautiful. Alright, I'm dead. Yep. Sounds about right. Wild right now. Can't play a control deck because you die to combo decks. Can't play a combo deck because you die to aggro decks. It is what it is. Let's we have time for one last one. If it's a longer one, maybe two if they're both short, but hey, let's just queue up the next one, I guess. Alright. This might be what I've been asking for. This might actually be a control deck. Also, by the way, I don't know if I said it yet, but I hope everybody has a beverage. I'm currently drinking myself a nice ice cold Bruce. Just came back from work as I started recording this, so I'm dead. If I'm being honest, I've been awake. What is it? It's currently 1:41 a.m. on Thursday. I've been awake since 10 a.m. on Tuesday. So I am just beyond exhausted, honestly. Right now, I'm going to record this, edit this, upload this, and then while it's uploading, I'm going to go to bed because I'm just that tired. I'm not normally someone that gets really, really tired. Like, I can work through basically everything, and I have worked through basically everything. Not saying I should, because you shouldn't. You should take a rest when you need a rest. But look, I think it was yesterday while I was studying. I don't know how many of you guys know the show Suits, but I was watching some episode in Suits, and I remember very clearly Harvey, one of the main characters, was, no one's gonna believe this, everybody knows I don't take days off. Honestly, that's how I feel. I don't like taking days off. It's not because I can't trust my team, but it's because, straight up, it's just more I'm like, well, if something goes to shit, I'm gonna blame myself for not being there. So I'd rather work through everything and be there than have to worry about, fuck, I'm not there, what if something goes wrong, dealing with all that bullshit, right? I understand 1000%, it's just me getting into my head. I know that for a fact. Like, I'm not gonna hide it from anyone. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. It's just one of those things where I'm like, fuck it, I'll work through everything to make sure I'm there, to make sure no one gets shit. And I've told my team this, where I'm like, look, there's a reason why I put myself between you guys and the rest of the people. It's not because I don't trust you guys. It's not because I can't, you know, I can't rely on you guys. It's because I don't want you guys to deal with the bullshit from the other people. So I'd rather that fall onto me, and I figure out how to deal with it, and then I deal with it, instead of having you guys have to worry about it. To which most of them, like, they were like, yo, you know, you don't have to do that. I'm like, I know for a fact I don't. Again, I have a very trustworthy team. I trust all of you guys. But it's for my peace of mind that I'm like, fuck it, I'll take it on, don't worry about it. Which, to be fair, I feel like anybody that's in a managerial or higher up role that actually likes their team and respects their team, and even though I have a higher up role, I genuinely feel like I'm on par with everybody in my team. I feel like we're all equals. I don't know, I'm just like, I don't want them to deal or see the ugly parts of everything. I'd rather that be me, and they can live in their nice little fucking comfy pillow fort. I know a lot of people tell me, yo, it's not fair that you're putting that pressure on you. I don't care. I'll do it to protect the team. And again, it's gonna sound fucked, but in my opinion, my mental well-being is less important than the team having someone they can rely on. And have someone they can come to whenever they have an issue with something. Yeah, that's just kind of like the position I'm at, where I'm just like, hey, if you guys can rely on me, that's great. If you guys don't think you can rely on me, come tell me why, and I'll try to fix it. But yeah. You guys can tell me if you think I'm wrong, and if you think I should take more of a step back, but I have stinking suspicion I will not be taking a step back. Anytime soon, at least. I have way too much shit I need to do. 7 cards in hand. Can make him overdraw 1. Is making him overdraw 1 actually relevant? I feel like it might be. I can make him overdraw another one, but I kind of want to Solar Eclipse due process. It's a pretty solid combo, I'll be honest. Oh, and then I burn Deep Miner Brann? Fucking good at this game. Could have made him burn more cards if I actually would have went for that. Maybe that was actually better. He's gonna play 2 cards here. I do this, I burn another 2. Could be good. Even want to attack first. Interesting technique. Well, you know what? How about we start drawing 5 cards a turn? Fuck this game. I have to get, this thing off here. Do I think he's gonna shuffle anything in his deck? Not really. Do I think I have a brand that I want? Not really. Honestly, as long as I don't burn Kazakusan, I feel like I'm in a pretty safe spot here. Even though I'm drawing, is it 5 cards? 4 or 5? Yeah. Actually, don't burn a card. I doubt he's gonna be able to play 5 cards is the big thing. I know for a fact with the amount of mana I have, I should be more than able to do that. That's fun. Alright, well, I guess he thought I was playing a deck that was not Kazakusan. Maybe he thought I was playing an Astler combo deck, but hey, it is what it is. Let's just queue up the next one and hopefully have it go just as good. Alright, guys? Yeah. That being said, I'll see you guys all there. All right.
Scenarios guide me to victory.
Rogue. I don't want to keep both of these, as that's a pretty solid combo. Let's try this and hopefully hit 2 dragons. One being the 1/2, the other one being something better. I hit Guff, which I cannot complain about, I'll be honest. Alright. Rogue, I'm gonna assume it's aggro, I'll be honest. Guff I can coin out, puts me up to 5, 6. Honestly, kind of better if I just play him on curve. Pretty solid. That's a really good draw. That's an even better draw. I can play one of these next turn, depending on what I draw. Oh, it's Garrot Rogue, so it actually doesn't fucking matter, because I just died to his bullshit. It is what it is. Okay, right now he has to trade his weapon on this into my guy. Take 3, I'm at 22. Next turn I go Guff. Higher than that, then I can go Floop, Scales, Eonar, some other shenanigans, and kind of see where that brings me, I guess. Look what I got. I'll save his weapon, I guess. It's not the best draw, I'll be honest. I'm gonna make this coin permanent by coining out hero power. I'm at 9 mana. I feel like I'm in a pretty solid position, I'll be honest. And I just scratched open my fucking chest, and it's not pleasant, believe it or not, having a hole in your chest. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now I can start drawing cards in my hero power, I'll be honest. Now that I have board control, I'm at 10 mana, he's at 6, I feel like I could start playing a little bit more aggressive in my hero power, kind of using it as a life tap. Valkyrie, you're next. You really took my Kazakusan and my Eonar. That is a sick combo.
I know all the steps.
Can you play the Miniaturize and steal the last card of my hand? Because then I think he wins the game. Honestly, I can't even be mad. That the combo you just played is absolutely insanely cool. You know, I kind of have to draw cards here, but fuck.
I have too many cards.
This must be the way.
Yeah, joke's on you. No, you can't steal any cards. I don't have any cards in hand for you to steal. I am, believe it or not, I'm not in a great position. He has an Eonar, he has a Naturalize, he has Floops, and he has Kazakusan.
You seem overburdened. Lucky I am here.
Did I actually take 5 cards from my deck? Even though he only took 1, technically? Did he actually just take my E.T.C? Pretty sure he just took my E.T.C, which means I have no chance at actually winning.
This must be the way.
Pretty sure he took my E.T.C. I had a chance at winning with E.T.C because then I could have won Jade Idol shenanigans, and I was drawing more cards than he was, therefore I was in a better position, but I don't think so. I think I'm just screwed. Huh. Never thought I'd ever lose to Hook Tusk here. Not even a single card that was actually on my radar, I'll be honest. Didn't even think of playing around it. I mean, it cost me the game. Oh, that's a pretty good card. Why the fuck did you concede? You were in the lead. I had no cards left in my deck. I swear I didn't pay him off. I don't know why he conceded. Maybe he thought he had nothing left in his deck, but if he had nothing left, what the fuck did I have left? Also, I decided I'm going to accept this achievement, and this one. And apparently this one. Apparently I won a game in first place with Flobbidinous Floop. He's not even added to the game, so... Hey. You know what? At least it's not a single rare pack. I'm okay with that. Anyways, Kazakusan Druid. Oops, wrong deck. Better deck in my opinion. The one I just clicked on. How the mighty have fallen is kind of how I feel about this deck. We had some pretty unlucky beats where we kind of didn't really get to play the game. We were dead on turn 5 or 6 every game. It is what it is, right? We hit, what was it, Combo Druid or APM Druid. We hit Shudderwock Shaman that locked us out of the game with Lotheb. We hit, what was the other game we lost? Was it to another Rogue? I have it right here. I don't know why I'm trying to remember it. No, it was to a Druid. How did the Druid beat me in 3 minutes? I genuinely don't remember how I lost this Druid in 3 minutes. But hey, whatever. It is what it is. Then we beat our last 2 opponents. Kind of stole tempo and it won us the game. And hey, it is what it is. Oh, the Druid was the APM. Oh, it was Aggro Priest, or Take an Extra Turn Priest is the other deck we lost to. That's the one I'm confusing, my bad. Yeah, it took us, like, a little bit over 14.5 minutes to lose 3 games. And it took us 13.5 minutes to win 2. So that just goes to show, when you actually hit the slower decks, this deck actually has a chance. But, hey, it is what it is. I like the deck, it's just not great, I'll be honest. If you're contemplating spending all the dust you need to build the deck, there's better decks to build, I'll be honest, so. It is what it is. Anyways, with all that being said, I'm exhausted. I need to go to bed. I'm gonna out of this and go to bed. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'm gonna see you guys all on the next one. Peace.